Hello again. This is actually coming hot on the heels of the last video I posted. I've got a little bit of time left before I'm going to get back to work, so I'm going to quickly talk about Earthdawn. It is, just to quickly summarize, my favorite RPG system. I think it's one of the best fantasy RPG systems created, both in the setting and the crunch of it. I highly recommend, if you haven't tried it before, to pick it up. 4th edition is very good. It's just a wonderful game to take part in. I played in a Earthdawn campaign from when I was 12 to when I was 29. We had a total of 12 people participate over the course of this campaign. And real quick, I'm going to talk about my top 3 moments from this campaign. The first one is actually the only time I've ever participated in killing a player character. There's a really good reason for this. So we were pretty low circle at the time. Circle is the Earthdawn equivalent of leveling. Circle 1 is like level 1 for Dungeons and Dragons, just to give you a comparison. The person playing was not very agreeable, not very fun, not very likable. He was kind of in our group of friends, but we had him play with us, but over time he got pretty toxic in how he participated. He played a class that didn't use a lot of the special equipment we were finding, but would claim it anyway and just kind of generally be nasty. This was back before, we were kids. We didn't have a really good way of, communicating to him, hey, this is what you need to do to stop. This is not fun for us, so we, on the spur of the moment, decided we were going to kill him. Basically, we were playing and our party got ambushed. We were being attacked by bandits, essentially, who were shooting arrows at us. This person got up and went to the bathroom. We had an archer in our party who immediately, as soon as he left, it was his turn in initiative, and just turned and was just like, hey, I'm putting a couple arrows into this guy. He killed him pretty hard, and when he came back, we're like, hey, yeah, you got slammed with arrows. The bandits totally just decimated you, so you're dead. And he was just, okay, fine. I think he was probably just as irritated with us as we were with him, so he didn't come back for any sessions after that. But I always found it amusing, just because I'd never been in a situation where we've killed a player character before. It's not something, as I've gotten older, that I think is a great idea, but it still stands out for me as a top moment, just because, yeah, we just sort of, took advantage of the moment. Second is we had advanced a little bit in character progression. We had come across a group of slavers. I don't want to get too heavy into the setting, but that's these are the main baddies of Earthdawn, and they weren't particularly special or unique in any way. We did have, our own nemesis and arc villains, but I can't remember what sparked it off, but our GM got up and went to the bathroom before, combat was going to take place. And as soon as he did, we quickly decided we were going to do some kind of all-out crazy attack that was just going to obliterate him from the face of the earth. We called it Wing Attack Plan R for Romeo. He came back. We basically coordinated this attack in this just amazing way. We had our sword master give an epic speech before he dove into combat. I played a Windling Elementalist. A Windling is a type of fairy, and Elementalists are basically magicians that have, use elemental magic. I flew into the air and was throwing fireballs and lightning. We had an illusionist, cast a spell to essentially make it look like Odin on his Mount Sleipnir was smiting these, generic bandits out of the sky. And, it was just, I can't really recreate it, a million years later, but it was probably the coolest thing I've ever done in an RPG. It was just, the coordination, the storytelling, how it played out was just so much fun. It was amazing. And the fact that it was spur of the moment made it even better. The third moment was, again, a little later. I had, for the first time in my life, a romantic partner playing in the game with us. At the time, Our party was what you would probably call chaotic good. There's no alignment system in Earthdawn. We started out as being pretty much murder hobos, but as we got older, as people, and matured more, we stopped doing that stuff. And you could say we were chaotic good. We were doing good things, but not necessarily doing it in the proper way. We had an arch nemesis, which was again another slaver who had been, he basically was our villain for the entire course of the campaign. We caught him, tied him up. We were kicking the crap out of him. And my romantic partner was making a really, big argument that, we can't do this to him. He's a person. And we were arguing back, oh, this guy enslaves people. He is a monster. And yeah, we're going to put the boots to him. And it was just a real intense debate. This is a recurring theme. She got up and went to the bathroom. She's like, before she did that, said we basically were like, oh yeah, okay, fine. We'll let him go. It's fine. As soon as she got up to go to the bathroom, we're throwing this dude off a cliff. Because we were pretty close to we were in a mountainous area at the time. And he was tied up, and she left. And we're like, you know what? We're just tossing this dude over the side. She came back, and we're like, yeah, we let him go. It's fine. He got away. And, he kept coming back he lived because in the tradition of all great villains, he came back to haunt us. But yeah, again, fun moment, spur of the moment. That's the kind of thing I like doing in RPGs. And yeah, I making this video, I am realizing how all of these moments tie into taking advantage of someone using the bathroom. But what can you do? Anyway, I just want to make this quick video before I go back to work. I hope you like it. May not like the party killing stuff, but I was 13, so cut me some slack. I'm an adult now. We don't do that anymore. But yeah, it's hope you like it, and if you do, I will continue to keep making videos about stuff. So thanks.